5 Coronation Street spoilers next week from the 29th of January to the 31st of January 2024. Bethany's secret and Tracy cheats on Steve. 1. Bethany Platt conceals her troubles as she keeps a secret. Daniel Osborne finds Bethany engrossed in writing an article, but when he inquires what it's about, she's evasive. Bethany calls her publisher, but is disappointed when they make it clear they're not interested in her article. When Daniel reminds Bethany it's her turn to treat him to tea, she says she's too busy working on a deadline. But when she checks her bank balance and is concerned at the sight of her overdraft, she covers in front of Mum Sarah. Bethany meets with Suki Waters from the Gazette, hoping to get work. Suki advises her to try Chit Chat magazine as they may be looking for someone, but will Bethany apply, or will she confide in her loved ones? 2. Tracy MacDonald gives into temptation with Tommy Orpington. Steve MacDonald is torn between spending time with football hero turned decorator Tommy O and his own daughter Emma Brooker, having been invited to spend the week with her in France. As Steve leaves in his taxi, he watches with envy as Tommy is fawned over by Kevin Webster, Tim Metcalf and Kirk Sutherland. They try and drag Tommy to the pub, but Tracy sends them packing. It's clear there's a spark between her and Tommy, and the next day, she gives him a ticking off for lateness, but she's secretly thrilled when he compliments her outfit. Toya Battersby enthuses over Tommy in the flower shop, and Mary Taylor suggests that Tracy should play matchmaker. But Tracy warns Toya off by claiming Tommy is a womanizer and can't be trusted. Tommy later admits he fancies Tracy, and the pair kiss. Coronation Street have confirmed an affair is on the way, and actor Milburn told ITV of his alter ego's attraction to Tracy. "I think he likes her sparky nature. Her quick retorts and her banter is very sharp. He likes being kept on his toes. She's not an easy target in many ways. I just think that they seem to have this chemistry between them that none of them see coming." 3. Michael Bailey accuses Ed of starting the fire. Craig Tinker takes Ed in for questioning, and when Michael asks Ed if he started the fire at the yard, Ed vehemently denies it. Ed admits to D.S. Swain that he accidentally knocked over some white spirit, but he certainly did not start the fire. When Ed and Dee return home, Michael accuses their dad of burning down the yard so he could claim the insurance, and Ed is devastated. Michael reveals he's told brother James about the gambling debts and the fire. But Craig calls at the factory and tells Michael that the fire was started by an electrical heater, and he feels guilty but relieved that Ed is innocent. Will father and son reconcile? 4. Damon Hayes' proposition for Sarah Barlow. In Sarah's flat, Damon nuzzles her neck and implies that he wants to move in with her. The couple have only just decided to make a go of their relationship after their affair last year, but there's a few issues. Sarah's ex, Adam Barlow, is trying to get rid of Damon, and Damon's half-brother Harvey Gaskell is also out for his blood. Will Sarah agree to let Damon move in, and if so, will she be in danger? 5. Bobby Donovan is a bad influence on troubled Simon Barlow. Simon wakes up with a hangover and realizes he spilt his beer over Nick Tilsley's paperwork. Hiding the evidence, Simon makes out he hasn't seen them and offers to print him off for Nick. Simon calls at the bistro with the papers, and Nick urges Leanne Battersby to persuade Carla Barlow to rehire Simon. Leanne appeals to Carla that Peter's departure has left a hole in Simon's life, but Simon later reveals that Carla has taken on her nephew Bobby Donovan instead. Leanne offers to have another word, but Simon tells her to leave it, and she overrules Nick and offers him a job at the bistro instead. When Simon starts work, Bobby suggests they have a lock-in at the bistro, and Simon is tempted. Will he agree?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Corrie Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại bạn video tiếp theo.